What's up, everyone? So we're headed to Colorado for about like 5 days. We're gonna go to Telluride, Silverton, Ouray, and kind of just do a bunch of overland. You know, do a bunch of passes up there and camping, and it should be pretty fun. We try to go to Colorado like once a year, so, and it's August right now, so it's perfect time to go. And yeah, so I think it's gonna be fun. Of course, it's gonna be fun. It's always fun when we go to Colorado. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please like and subscribe. All right, so we just made it to Durango. We're gonna fill up the vehicles. Got Jesse right here. Jesse, how much gas or how much money have you spent so far?
So far, $100.
$100. Okay.
Yeah, we just made it.
We just made it. So we're like, God, we keep having to fill up. But anyways, yeah. So there's a little Speedway gas station here, Durango. Yeah. So I'm gonna fill up here and then head down to a trail that I have marked on Onyx. Can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up and then we'll show you guys that trail, and we'll try and find a camp on that trail somewhere. So yeah. You having fun, Molly? You'll be able to get out in a minute and run around in the woods. What'd you think of the drive, Nicole? Huh?
Got my blanket.
Oh, you got your blanket? Yeah. What'd you think of the drive, Allison?
It was beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. So we're on the $1 Million Highway here. You can see the train track here on the side. I think you could take a train from Durango to Silverton for like a train ride. I think it's like pretty sure a cold train or some kind of steam train that takes you up there. I think I've seen it before, but yeah. So we're just on the $1 Million Highway, and it's really pretty here. So we made it to dirt. This is the beginning of the trail. Hermosa Park is the trail that we're on, just north of Durango. And sorry if you guys couldn't hear me, I had the GoPro out the window, but we're on the trail, Hermosa Park road or trail, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, just north of Durango here, off the $1 Million Highway. So this is the beginning of it. Got Allison over here driving. I drove the whole way here, so I let her drive. No, I'm just kidding.
Once we hit the dirt, that's when I take over.
Yeah, because I don't know how to drive on dirt.
He has no idea.
I found out Molly does not like the drone. I was flying it in front of the car, and she was just barking like crazy. All right, so we found a camp spot. It's actually a pretty cool camp spot. I mean, look how much room you have here. Like, you could park all kinds of vehicles in here. It's got all, you know, pretty view there. Fire pit here, and then there's a creek that's running down that way. I'll have to take you guys over there and show you that. But yeah, Molly approves, right, Molly? And this is where we're gonna be camping tonight. First camp spot, number 1. And they're up there gathering some wood that somebody left, so that's pretty cool. And we got some here too, but we'll see how wet it is. So we had camp all set up, everybody had all their stuff. All of a sudden the storm came in and we were like, oh my God, we better start packing. So we started packing everything up, threw up the awnings, got the easy up. And now we're like cooking over here underneath here. Molly's like, I don't want to be wet. Right, Allison?
Yeah, she does not want to be wet. We got her little weather beater raincoat on, just like the horses have. She's all good.
What do you think of the rain?
I mean, it's inconvenient, but it's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're cooking some chicken and green beans, and we got some Alabama white sauce that we made. Jess, what do you think of the rain?
I fucking love the rain.
What are you guys cooking?
We got a little fish going on in here.
Ooh, look at that. Nice.
And we got a little asparagus going on in there.
Okay. Yeah, so we're all just like huddling up. Oh, we don't want to get wet. But, you know, when you're in Colorado, it does rain, so you kind of have to prepare for that. But yeah, so anyways, we're gonna get back to cooking and then probably eat. So I'll get back with you guys later. Good morning, everybody. Oh man, it was raining. It would stop raining and raining and stop raining. Let me see, it's all foggy over there. Good morning, Molly. Good morning. Yeah, so we're just gonna get up, pack up everything. Everything's all wet, so we have to kind of see what we can do to dry everything off. It was kind of hot last night in the tent, but I'm doing okay. I'm gonna show you guys this creek that kind of runs down by the camp here. All right, so we're all packed up and we're getting ready to get out of here. Next stop, Telluride. like an old cabin. We just came up those switchbacks kind of on top here. It's like an old cabin in here. Pretty cool. Must have had like a shed or something there. It's pretty neat. A big old nail.
Big nail.
Big old
That
nail.
is huge.
Well, what do you think so far, Nicole? Would you live here?
Maybe just in this one.
Jess, would you live in this cabin?
Dude, I'd move my stuff in right now.
Allison, would you live here?
Look at the view.
Oh yeah, look at the view. I mean, come on.
Look at the view.
Yeah, so that's the road we came up all the way up those switchbacks, all the way up, around.
The trees are gorgeous too.
Yeah, and all the trees are all so pretty. Poor Molly, she's like, I want to get out, but I don't want her to get her feet muddy. It's kind of muddy out here. Check out this view. This is awesome. Look at all those rocks. Get a cool camp spot over there. All right, so we just finished Hermosa Park Pass. It was a pretty easy road. I recommend it. It's beautiful. We camped halfway through it. We're just finishing out today, and then we're gonna hit the 145 and then head towards Telluride. Yeah, so if you want to go from Durango to Telluride, I definitely recommend doing this. And like I said, it's a pretty easy road. all eating lunch. Molly's eating my lunch, looks like.
Look at the view.
And then we got the view. What a great spot to eat lunch, right? So we're pulling into Silverton. We were gonna do Overpass today, but it was really rainy, and so we're gonna try and do that tomorrow morning. We're gonna go find a camp spot up here, kind of drive through the town and check it out. So we're gonna walk around in Silverton for a little bit, check it out, check out the shops. Where's the gel at, Nicole? Oh, over there. Okay.
You there?
We want to stay out of that. We want to stay out of that place. It's all still like dirt roads. Old car there. Hungry Moose Bar and Grill, and then there's the gel, 1883. So Nicole, this is where you'd go back in 1883 if you misbehaved. Let's see what the sign says.
Nicole, you can't get in. Come on.
Historical walk tour, original town gel.
Built in 1883.
Is there in there?
Wow, look at those old bars.
Look at the bars on the. It's just like one door. Really? I wonder if that's original hardware.
Your way out.
Pretty cool.
On the wood.
This is cool. Jess, is this how you would sharpen your axe back in the day? Yep. On this thing? Old cart. Looks like an old radiator for some kind of car. And you got all these cool tools.
Old saddle.
Old saddle.
The leather too.
Huh. That's cool. That old, looks like a lathe. Old holster, shovel.
Traps? Traps.
And traps, yeah. I fought the law and the law won. And what does this say? This is the restroom. And it says high explosives stored here. Do not fight explosive fires. Another bear trap. Old seat. And some more tools. We just stopped in here to this blacksmith's shop. Jesse, you probably like this, huh?
That's real.
This is up Jesse's alley right here.
Bet you can't make that.
All these handmade
Bet you can't.
handmade stuff.
Well, he'll bet you he can, for sure. He's a bet man.
Oh, that's cool.
Jesse, turn around and smile.
See people still making handmade things. All right, so we made it to the third camp spot. I didn't really film the second spot because we kind of just camped in a campground, but this is the third spot. We're kind of all set up here. We kind of figured it out now because it's been getting so much rain, so we kind of put these together. There's actually some people like camped over there, but Allison's setting everything up. What do you think of this spot, Allison?
Love it.
We got that. Jesse's over there. Everybody's hungry because we've been off-roading and doing all kinds of stuff today. What are you eating, Nicole? Ooh. What are you eating, Jess? Show me.
I just have the squeezable Skippy peanut butter.
Ooh, I love that kind.
Hey, do you have any milk?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
How much?
A whole like thing of it.
So we can have like a half cup?
Yeah.
Cool.
Molly, what do you think of this camp spot? Molly loves this camp spot because at the campground last night, since we were trying to look for somewhere anyways, you had to have your dog on the leash and all this stuff. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but anyways, Molly's liking it. Everybody's liking it. Yeah.
What are you cooking?
Gonna make some chicken sandwiches and some chips.
Nice.
Aspen.
Nice.
Little burn knife. Chop it up. And we can go get more if we need it.
Back to cooking?
Back to cooking. Go get firewood, come back and cook. You can do it all at once. So we just ate dinner, kind of waiting for the sun to go down. I chopped up a bunch of firewood that I could scrounge around. So maybe that'll last a little while. And we'll get the fire going. And yeah, so we're just out here enjoying the view. Put all this stuff away. And yeah, so we'll get with you guys probably in the morning. Yeah, we're just kind of just west of Silverton here, and we're just gonna cruise up and then hit the Ophir Pass, and then head back to Telluride on that side, and then find another camp spot probably south of it, and then head home the next day. All right, so we're getting ready to do Ophir Pass. We're here on the Silverton side, and we're gonna head over to the Telluride side. We're just airing down right now. Jesse's airing down. And yeah, this is the beginning of the trail here, so it goes all the way up and over. So we'll film it on the way. I hate that squeaky noise.
So it's gonna have the views the whole way.
Well, we made it to the top, and here's what the top looks like. So if you're coming from Silverton towards Telluride, you gotta let the people coming up go have the right of way. So we just have to wait here until they're done coming up, and then we can go. All right, now we're headed up to Alta Lakes and a little mining town on the way. Can't remember the name of it. And then we might find a place to camp up here somewhere, but we're not sure yet. So. And now we made it to Alta Lakes. I think there's another lake up on the top here, but this is the lower lake here. It's got a beautiful view. Molly likes it. Yeah, just look at the mountains up there, man. God. I hope you guys can see that in the video. It's gorgeous. Well, it's lunchtime, so I better go make lunch. So we made some hot dogs, and now it's raining. Well, we just wanted to really come up and look at the lake, check it out. We've been here before, but it's a pretty lake, so we enjoy it. But now we're gonna head on out of here, head back down, and then go find a camp spot. And this is gonna be our last camp spot of this trip, so hopefully we find a good one. And it's not raining. So here's some old debris. I don't know if that looks kind of like some kind of track and some cable. And then here's one of those old carts that they would probably fill up with coal and then bring it up here and then dump it into the mine or whatever for power. But then after they came up with alternating current, which was the AIM station down there, they did away with the coal. So I mean, sometimes you walk around here, and we came up here, I think it was a couple of years ago, but I could find some coal. There was some coal laying around on the ground and stuff, but there's this cable here that was probably used to bring the carts up to, I don't know if they're carts. I keep saying carts. Maybe they're buckets. I don't know. You guys tell me. But yeah, so there's some cables here. Looks like, there you go. There's some coal. So that's all I don't know if this is spent coal or if this is a real piece of coal before it was melted down. But let's go check out this truss thing. And I'm trying to remember how to get to it. I think you got to go up this way. I guess we'll just follow these cables. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. So if you come up here, you can see it there. So they would have all these A-frame pieces, and then if you look at the top up there, you could see where the cable would sit. And it's kind of like well, I don't know what I was trying to say, but anyways, yeah, so there's the A-frame pieces up there at the tops where the cable would sit, and then you'd have a bunch of these. I don't know how far they would spread them out, but well, it looks like there's another one down there. So maybe about every, I don't know, 50 feet or so. And then they'd have these cables that would carry up all the coal from way down there. Like, if I could show you the view, it's kind of hard because there's a lot of trees. But the coal would come from way down in the valley. Sorry, I kind of lost my breath here, the altitude. But yeah, so it's kind of cool to see this history here. In the 1890s, probably earlier than that when they were doing this. And then when they finally had the power, that was it. So yeah, pretty cool. It's crazy thinking about it back then too, and you look at, see that this is the cable here, and that would be a section where they'd have to crimp together to continue the cable. But could you imagine, like, trying to, you know, work with all these huge cables and stuff? That would be tough. But you know, we build crazy buildings nowadays too, so. But yeah, so pretty cool. All right, now let's drive up to the cabin. So there's one structure right there. Maybe somebody, you know, the workers lived in there. All right, here's the main cabin. I don't really know the history of what they did in there. Like, I don't know if that was like where the owner lived or what they did there. Maybe it was the office work, who knows. But that thing's in pretty good condition. They kept it well. And then, hi Allison.
Hi.
And then over here we got this building. I don't know, what do you think they did in there, Allison? Just lived in there? I think that was one of their houses.
Either it was for processing or it was for living.
Yeah.
But I think the processing was down further.
Yeah, processing was down there.
This would have been more for living.
Yeah.
But that one looks oddly like processing. For some
Yeah.
reason.
And then if you go up this road a ways, I don't think we're gonna do it, but there's little small cabins everywhere that you can kind of see where people would live that worked here. So yeah. last night camp. And everybody's cooking dinner. Kind of where we got set up at. Allison's down there messing with the cows. And this is our camp spot. What are you guys cooking, Jess?
Huh?
What are you guys cooking? Chicken?
Yeah, we got some chicken and veggies and rice. And...
Nice. Chicken. They got some rice going. Sweet. And then we got some steak and potatoes and onions and garlic and some broccoli going over here. Yeah, it's been a nice night. It's like a lot warmer where we're at here, so a little bit lower elevation than Telluride. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna cook dinner and probably hang out and then go to bed.